I'm Lara Casio. In this video, I'll discuss my review of the Boka line of oral care products. Boka is a complete line of oral care products made right here in the USA. They have a toothpaste, electric toothbrush, manual toothbrushes, floss, tongue cleaner, and a subscription service that you can purchase where they send you refills of your toothpaste and your floss and your replacement heads of toothbrushes or replacement manual toothbrushes on a certain schedule. What's the value of subscription services like this? In some cases, it can help you know how much is the right amount to use. For example, if you run out of toothpaste way before you get your refill kit, you might be using too much. On the flip side, if you have a whole lot of floss left over when you get your refill kit, you might not be using enough. The replacement heads for the electric toothbrush or the replacement toothbrushes for the manual toothbrush replacements are just to help you remind yourself that you need to change out your toothbrush heads on a regular basis. One cool thing about the Boka toothbrushes, both electric and manual, is their bristles are coated with charcoal. So they have black bristles. You can see on mine here, it's got black toothbrush bristles. The charcoal bristles actually do have a little bit of an inhibitory effect against bacterial growth. So you know that there are bacteria living in your mouth and dental plaque. The purpose of a toothbrush is to remove the dental plaque from your teeth, and it's usually on the brush. We rinse our toothbrush as well, but we're not necessarily sanitizing them. The charcoal actually has an inhibitory effect on bacterial growth, so your toothbrush does not turn into a petri dish, which is nice. Now, as far as the toothpaste itself goes, it is a unique formulation because it is free of fluoride and SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. That's a detergent that actually makes most toothpaste and a lot of other products that we use in our lives, shampoos and body wash and things like that. It's what makes it foamy. So toothpaste, a lot of people like for it to be really foamy. This toothpaste is not that way because it doesn't have SLS in it. That's a good thing because SLS is actually kind of a harsh chemical. So if you have a sensitive tissues on the inside of your mouth that you tend to get that burning or tingling feeling with a lot of different toothpaste, you probably will not experience that with Boka. Now, instead of fluoride, the great ingredient in Boka toothpaste is a chemical called, or a compound called nanohydroxyapatite. What this is actually nano-sized particles of the mineral that actually makes up our hard tooth structure. Dentin and enamel are made of hydroxyapatite, and what they've found is by putting nanoparticles of this mineral in the toothpaste, it's shown to be taken up and absorbed into the teeth and help repair areas of defects, areas of weakening or acid weakening called demineralization. Nanohydroxyapatite toothpaste have a wonderful ability to remineralize the teeth and strengthen them. This is the same thing that fluoride does for the teeth. It fights against acid demineralization, it fights cavities, it strengthens enamel. However, some people don't want to use fluoride. There is a little bit of a controversy about fluoride. A lot of people believe that it is toxic or poisonous. Studies show that in the optimal levels it's not, but I respect the fact that some people don't want to use it. So if you do not want to use fluoride, but you need a good enamel strengthening toothpaste, you should look for one with nanohydroxyapatite. This one from Boka is pretty wonderful. Nanohydroxyapatite also helps fight sensitivity because it helps to harden the enamel, not allow as many sensations through to that nerve within. So it's a good toothpaste for people who have sensitive teeth. Their floss is a nice, hardy, thick string of floss. It is going to remove the dental plaque from the teeth. It has a little bit of a texture to it, and so it will be very successful at removing plaque from the teeth. The electric toothbrush is probably my favorite product in the line. It's a great soft bristled toothbrush. It's simple in its design. There's one button. You press it once for the lowest level of vibration. There are 3 different levels, low, medium, and high. You just keep pressing it until it's done. It has a little bit of an alert at about 30 seconds, so it tells you how long you're brushing, and then it just has a very simple round charger that you plug in. It can also plug in with a USB port. The feeling of the bristles feel very soft, and as you are cleaning, it does not feel like it's going to be damaging to your gum tissue at all. Some electric toothbrushes have bristles that are hard enough that if you were to press with that electric motion, it's going to damage your gum tissue. This toothbrush does not feel that way at all. It feels very kind to the gum tissues. It feels very kind to exposed root surfaces if you have an area of gum recession, and it has a very good cleaning ability. Your teeth feel really clean at the end. So I do love the electric toothbrush. The entire line of products is wonderful. I would recommend it to anyone who's looking for a good brand that would be natural products, made here in the USA, responsibly made, and that you could also have a fluoride-free option if that's what you're looking for. That's my take on it.